Guys, I might have made my biggest mistake in Pixel Gun 3D ever. And yeah, this is kind of the mistake I did. I uh I went and I bought the entire battle pass for the Easter thing. Oh my god. So as you guys probably know, this is the worst battle pass in Pixel Gun 3D history. Now, if you haven't heard this, well, this is probably going to be some big news to you. This is by far the worst battle pass that has ever come out in Pixel Gun 3D. Now, why do I say that? Well, all of the guns are absolutely terrible, guys, and I made my biggest mistake in Pixel Gun 3D history by spending $50 to get the whole battle pass and all the weapons so I could make this video. I really was hearing a lot of bad things about this battle pass, about how bad the guns were, so I went ahead and I bought the entire battle pass, guys. It took me $50. So if you do enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe, and yeah, let's go ahead and hop right into this video, guys.
Yeah, it's your boy, it's your man, Young Josh A coming through with the plan. I wrote a couple songs and I gained a couple lives. Moved to Orlando, now I'm living fine. Yeah, I got a brain for a dentist and I train like a menace. But the passion is music, I've been in it for a minute, goddamn.
Right, guys, so as we go through collecting everything that we got here in the battle pass, I'm going to give you guys a brief description of it before I show you guys it in game. So I did, like I said, go and get everything. So at the beginning of the battle pass here, we have this weapon, which is the egg colorant. Now, it's automatic, it has healing, and it has charm, so that seems pretty good, right? Has a fire rate of 98, capacity of 30, and a mobility of 50. We will come back to this weapon to talk more about why it's bad. So just looking right away at this weapon, it doesn't look too bad, right? So, you know, there's a lot of sort of semi-good things in here. There's a lot of coins, there's a lot of chests and stuff, and then basically the main thing of the battle pass, all the weapons they're just trash. So look at this weapon here, guys. This is the Hocus Pocus. This is the backup weapon. Again, I'll come back to this after. It looks awesome, but it's basically just like all the other Ghost Lantern style weapons that we've had in the game. Like we had the Thanksgiving one, we had a bunch of remakes of the Ghost Lantern, now we have this one, so we'll come back to that, like I said, after. So I did go ahead and open all these chests, and I didn't really get anything special out of it, so that can kind of just added insult to injury there by not getting anything good out of all these chests. But then we have this thing here, which is the A killer. This is the premium / heavy weapon that you get at the end, and this thing is trash. That is the worst heavy weapon in the game by far. I'll tell you guys why it's so bad later. So we're gonna continue collecting all this stuff here, guys. So I remember one thing that I did actually like about this battle pass was the features that the melee weapon at the very end claimed to have, which is kind of a lie, and I'll explain more about that, of course, after. So there's a bunch of chest coins, gems, all the basic stuff that you get in the battle pass. And here the last weapon that you see at the top there, that is a really, really cool looking weapon, and it sucks. So yeah, we get the rest of the parts for the A killer, and then we get this thing here. This is the Bunny Smasher. Now, the stats look good. You know, it has an attack speed of 88 and a mobility of 85. It has double jump, disables jumps, and gadget blockers. So yeah, that's, it doesn't really claim, or I mean, it does claim to have all those great things, but, the double jump thing's, like, you know, the main feature about it, because we've never really had a weapon that has double jump before by itself. Mostly the Wear has the double jump, but this weapon here claims to have double jump for whenever you use it. So, the main reason that I went ahead and I bought all of that is so I could get the double jump thing. And real quick, I'll get to that after, but look at this thing right here, guys. This is the egg colorant. There's the backup weapon, which I'll check out in a second. But this thing right here, guys, the Bunny Smasher claims to have double jump, and oh my god, it is the biggest lie ever. I mean, you might have double jump if you unequip the boots, but with this weapon, guys, you can't triple jump like you thought you would, because a bunch of people did think that if you had the double jump boots and that thing in your hand, that you could jump 3 times, like once off the ground, then twice while in air, because you have double jump with the boots, and apparently you have double jump with the melee weapon, and that is not the case at all. Now, I want to say this before we get any further into this video, guys. Do not get this battle pass. I promise you, it's not going to be worth it. The weapons are not good. Every single one of the weapons has so slow travel time, except for the melee weapon, and the only reason the melee weapon doesn't have travel time is because it's a melee weapon. You don't shoot it, you use it, and even that, guys, the actual melee weapon isn't that good. It's a 3-shot. It's not even that good. It doesn't do that much damage, and the double jump thing is such a huge letdown. Now, this right here, is basically the Ghost Lantern, but as a pistol. It functions the same way as the Ghost Lantern does. For some people, it takes 2 shots, but for most people, it does take 1 shot. So, I guess if you're into using the Ghost Lantern, that'll be the one gun for you that'll actually work. That gun will actually work for people who like using the Ghost Lantern. But every other weapon, such as this one here, the Egg Colorant, has an extremely slow travel time, extremely low damage, and it overall is just a terrible weapon. And the Hocus Pocus here just is basically a gun that looks really awesome. Like, they could have done so much more with this gun because it looks so cool. It looks like a revolver thing with a scope and then just a massive thing like a, what's the name of that weapon? The bell gun? It's like a bell. It looks like that, but like reskinned, and then it just shoots at a Ghost Lantern thing. And the Bunny Smasher here was a huge letdown for me. Again, being the main reason that I bought the entire Battle Pass was so I could see if the rumors were true of the double jump thing, and it's pretty much a lie. You probably get double jump without wearing any boots, but everyone has double jump boots. There's not a single person who doesn't have double jump boots, to be honest with you. And honestly, getting the double jump boots would be so much cheaper than getting the whole Battle Pass because, yeah, you'd have to spend, what is it, like $5 to get enough credits, enough battle credits to get the Battle Pass, and it's not worth it whatsoever. So you guys, those are the main weapons, but there's also the challenge weapon. So the challenge weapon here, guys, is this thing in the middle. It is a sniper called the Carrot Crossbow. No, I don't have this, but there is a couple crossbows in the game. There's the laser crossbow, and there's the regular crossbow. Being as this is not a laser crossbow, I can only assume that it has travel time just like the original crossbow, which has a very slow travel time, hard to use, so I don't really expect too much from this weapon, but again, I don't have it yet, so I can't make a good judgment. So, using these weapons in game, guys, right away, this was the first time I tested, and as soon as I jumped right there, I was so sad because I was spamming the double jump button. I did have my double jump boots on. I actually have the orange one, which allows to double jump and also has a bunch of other things I think that have to do with melee and increases damage, increases jump height, increases movement speed. And so I was using those boots, and I tried using the melee weapon to jump up in the air, and I was immediately let down, and I came to the realization of the fact that, wow, I just spent $50 to get this battle pass, and it is a huge letdown. You can't double jump, and all of the weapons have such slow travel time. I mean, look at this thing. It takes like 20 seconds for it to cross the entire map. Just like imagine this. If you were on a map that was really big, like on the Alien Planet map, just think about how long it would take for the bullet to go across the other map. Now, the main reason that weapons have travel time is because they're probably really powerful, and they don't want it to be super OP, so they try and balance it. With this thing, guys, it's not even OP, it just has travel time to make it worse. The gun takes like 10 shots or 11 shots to kill someone who isn't, like, I was in a public match, which you guys will see here in a second, and most public matches have people who don't have maxed out armor. For people who don't have maxed out armor, this thing takes like 11 shots to kill someone. I can't even imagine what it would be like for someone who has full armor, like completely maxed out armor with maxed out modules, and you'll see that game right now. This game right here, guys, is that game where I used all the weapons to see how it functions in game. So, guys, I couldn't even get to number 1 with these weapons no matter how hard I tried. They are not a 3-cat loadout. It's not something I'm used to, so it is a regular type of playstyle using all these weapons together. I mean, just look at the travel time with this thing, dude. I'm literally running right behind them. Look at, even up close, the travel time is so bad. Watch this, dude. I started shooting him first, and dude, I get shredded by that thing. I couldn't even leave a dent on his HP. It was horrible, dude. Like, in this weapon here, those 2 people were both low as well. This thing can take 2 shots, but for the most part, it does take 3 shots to kill somebody. And because of that, guys, I have to say that this weapon is just absolutely terrible to use. There's so many other weapons you could use. It does have a pretty slow fire rate compared to something like the Proton Freezer. It does feel much slower. You do run pretty slow with this weapon, and it has a very slow travel time. The heavy weapon, guys, is just not worth it at all to use. You can see right there, it took 2 direct shots in order for that guy to die. And this guy right here, that was already 2 shots. He would come for the 3rd one, and someone took the kill before I could even get it. That basically summarizes up all of these weapons, guys. They're not good unless somebody else gets the kill and you get the assist point. So no matter how hard I tried, I could not get to the number 1 position, no matter how many kills I tried to get, guys, because the weapons, they're just not efficient enough, you know? They have such slow travel time that you can literally outrun the bullets. You can outrun the bullets for most of these guns, and that's not something you're supposed to be able to do. You can't outrun a bullet. And if you can't outrun a bullet, then those bullets better be really powerful whenever they do hit you. So yeah guys, I was really disappointed with this battle pass. A lot of people were saying that it was the worst one ever, and I did have to find out for myself, so I went ahead and I bought the entire battle pass, guys, and it's definitely something I regret a lot, because I thought the melee weapon would be a huge, like, difference for gameplay, but it's nothing at all. It's kind of basically a lie. You would only use that weapon if you didn't have double jump already. So if you guys did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like and also subscribe to the channel for more videos. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to join my Discord server. The link is down in the description. Have a great day.